Hello. In this video, we're going to be going over how to add a number of drops to a particular item using LootJS's limitCount chain function. If you find this sort of content informative, I highly recommend you check out my other videos. But with this video, please give it a like, comment with any other questions or future video ideas, and subscribe to the channel with notifications on to make sure that you never miss a future upload. In addition, thank you to BisectHosting for supporting my channel. They offer fantastic Minecraft server hosting. In addition, you can host many other games as well. You can pre-install many modpacks automatically for Minecraft, and there's also benefits of 24/7, 365 support, latest hardware, a multitude of server host locations, and advanced protection. So if you find this interesting, I highly recommend you check out my affiliate link in the description below. There's plenty of great information there that can help inform possible purchase that aligns with your needs and budget. So again, thank you to BisectHosting for supporting my channel. But now onto the code here. So here we're going to be using LootJS's modifiers. So LootJS.modifiers, and we pass in an event callback here. So here we're going to be doing block drops. So we're going to do event.add block loot modifier, and we're going to pass in a tag. So here I want to make it so normal logs, any type of log drops farmer's delight tree bark. So I'm going to use a tag, so Minecraft logs. And then I also want to chain on a condition. So I want this to happen when the player is holding an axe. So we're going to use match equip, and then I want to match the main hand. So as you can see, there were those options there, and we can use item filters here. So we're going to do item filter dot, and as you can see, there's plenty of options here, but I want to use an axe. So any vanilla axe and any modded axe as well. So assuming that condition is met, I want to add additional loot. So we're going to do that with the add loot function. And here I want to use a loot entry because the limitCount function is chained onto the loot entry.of. So we're going to do loot entry.of. We're going to do farmer's delight tree bark. And then we're going to chain the limitCount function. And here we pass in a 2-integer array with, let's do 1. So 1 is going to be the minimum amount, and 3 is going to be the maximum amount. And then once we're done with that, we can end off our block loot modifier. So let's do another example here. So event dot that we're going to do another block loot modifier. Here I want to pass in iron ore. So Minecraft iron ore. Here I want it to match my own custom hammer. So we're going to do match equip. I want to do main hand again. And then you can just pass in a string here, an item ID string. So you can either use item filters or a specific string on that. But once we have that figured out, I want to again do the add loot, chain on the add loot function. I'm going to do loot entry.of, and I'm going to pass in creates crushed raw iron. And here I want to limit the count to make sure that 2 to 4 crushed raw iron drop. And I also want to remove the default raw iron drop as well. So I'm going to do that. So these were 2 examples of using the limitCount chain function. If you found this video informative, please give it a like, comment with any questions, and subscribe to the channel to never miss future uploads. In addition, thank you to BisectHosting for supporting my channel. Otherwise, thank you for your time watching this video, and have a great day.